For almost 6 years, my son wanted absolutely nothing to do with me.
Welcome to God Showed Up Stories. Today's story is for anyone carrying pain inside a broken family relationship. Sometimes the deepest heartbreak doesn't come from strangers. It comes from the people we love most. Misunderstandings, resentment, mistakes, pride, and emotional wounds can create distance that feels impossible to fix. And when years pass without healing, people slowly start believing restoration may never happen. But today's story is a reminder that even broken family relationships are not beyond God's ability to restore. Before we begin, make sure to like this video, comment below where you're watching from, and share this story with someone who may need encouragement today. Now let's get into the story.
My son and I used to be incredibly close. Honestly, when he was younger, we did everything together: movie nights, road trips, late night conversations, inside jokes only we understood. I truly believed nothing could ever come between us emotionally. But life changed after his father and I divorced. Honestly, that season damaged our relationship more than I realized at the time. There was tension constantly, stress, arguments, emotional exhaustion. And somewhere in the middle of all of it, my son slowly started pulling away from me emotionally. At first, I thought it was temporary. Teenage emotions, normal distance. But over time, the distance became silence. And eventually, the silence became years. The last argument we had before he stopped speaking to me completely still hurts to think about. Things were said in anger, harsh words, painful accusations. And honestly, some of my own mistakes contributed to the damage too. That's the part people don't always admit. Sometimes relationships break because both people are hurting. After that argument, he stopped answering calls, stopped replying to messages. Birthdays passed, holidays passed, and honestly, every year without him felt heavier emotionally. I still kept photos of him around the house, still prayed for him constantly, still hoped every time my phone rang that maybe it would finally be him. But eventually, the disappointment became emotionally exhausting. I remember one Christmas sitting alone at the kitchen table staring at his childhood photos, crying quietly. Honestly, that night broke me emotionally, because deep down, I feared I had permanently lost my son. I remember praying, God, please heal what I can't fix myself. Because honestly, I had already tried everything I knew how to do: letters, massage, apologies, space. Nothing seemed to work. Then one Sunday during church, the pastor said something that stayed with me deeply. He said, sometimes God restores relationships slowly in places you cannot yet see. Honestly, that gave me just enough hope to keep praying. Years passed. And then one completely ordinary afternoon, my phone rang. I almost ignored it because I didn't recognize the number. But when I answered, I heard his voice. Honestly, for a few seconds I couldn't even speak. I remember gripping the kitchen counter, trying not to cry immediately. He sounded nervous, quiet, emotional. And then he said words I had dreamed about hearing for years. Mom, I think I'm ready to talk. Honestly, that moment felt surreal. We talked for hours that night. Not perfectly, not magically. There were still painful emotions to work through, still difficult conversations, still healing that needed time. But for the first time in years, the wall between us finally started coming down. Over time, our relationship slowly rebuilt. Phone calls became regular again, then visits, then holidays together again. And honestly, one of the most emotional moments of my life happened when he hugged me goodbye after visiting one weekend and quietly said, I missed you. Today, our relationship still isn't perfect, but it's real, healthy, healing. And honestly, I no longer take a single conversation with him for granted. Looking back now, I truly believe God was working on both of our hearts during those years apart. So if you're struggling with a broken family relationship right now, please hear this carefully. Do not lose hope too quickly. Healing sometimes takes longer than we expect emotionally. And sometimes God is quietly restoring hearts, even during seasons when nothing seems to be changing at all.
If this story encouraged you today, comment "God showed up" down below. And if God has ever restored a relationship in your life, comment "God restored us." Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to God Showed Up Stories, and turn on your notifications so you never miss another powerful testimony. And share this video with someone praying for family healing right now. Thanks for watching. And remember, God always shows up right on time.